Okay, so up until now, you guys have been working primarily with the more complicated functions of sketching, but we haven't really gotten into this whole 3D model thing. The only thing that you guys have really learned right now is extrusion, right? But there's a lot of other things that you can do. For example, what if you guys wanted to make a sphere, right? A sphere is not something that you can just like extrude like that, because even though it is a circle, it curves and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to go over next, how to create a sphere. So the sphere is actually a lot easier than a lot of people think it is. What you want to do is you can make a semi-sphere, so a semicircle. So just have a circle. So you can just put a line, right? You want to dimension it, let's do 1 inch. And then dimension the center point to the end point to be 0.5 inches so that the line is completely centered. And then, yeah. Also make sure to dimension the center point and the line to be 0 inches so it's right on the x-axis. So now you can see it's black, it can't move anymore. This is perfect. So afterwards, what you want to do is create an arc. So, and for this case, you can make a center point arc just because it's easier. So you click the center of the origin, or also the center of the line. You click the end, one end of the line. If you click, if your mouse is hovering over the end of the line, there should be a green dot. Make sure it's a green dot, not yellow. And you bring it all the way around and make sure you hit the other green dot. Go ahead and click that. There's a problem. Okay, let me try this again. So you click this, and then you click this. Problems occur while. Okay, that is really, really odd. I'm just going to, anyway, center point arc. Okay, whatever. Let's make it this big. Okay, and then I'll just elongate it just so it's easier like that. Okay, so now you have a semi-sphere, right? So the other function that I wanted to introduce you guys to, is normally with a semi-sphere you could just do extrude, right? But that wouldn't make a circle. I mean, that wouldn't make a sphere. So what you want to do in this case is use the Revolve tool. So for the Revolve tool, what you need to select is a profile and an axis. So if I select this axis right here, make sure that you click select axis. Then it'll make a sphere. So basically what the Revolve tool does is it takes this one shape. In my case, it's a semi-circle, and it revolves around an axis. So I could also take a rectangle, for example, and revolve around an axis. And that's how you make sort of like rounded shapes and stuff that you can't straight up extrude. So does the Revolve tool make sense to everyone? Okay. So in that case, yeah, that's just an introduction to the Revolve tool and how it works.